You've got 1 week to go until episode Heresy releases, and we've had some fantastic weapons released in episode Revenant, so today I want to have a rundown of the best weapons from episode Revenant so you can prepare for the next episode in Destiny 2. If you enjoyed the video, then subscribe for more Destiny 2 content here on Endgame Express. Without further delay, let's dive into the best weapons to get from episode Revenant, and we're going to start off with a classic. This one is Grid Skipper. So Grid Skipper is a legendary energy pulse rifle. It's a rapid fire frame, meaning deeper ammo reserves. And the reason why Grid Skipper is good is because it's versatile, it's decent for PvE, also deadly in PvP. This one is a workhorse weapon, it's going to do well in all game modes, and it goes great with void builds. So for PvE, I would go for Repulsor Brace and also Destabilizing Rounds. So both are very, very good with void builds. So Repulsor Brace is where defeating a void debuff target grants an overshield, and Destabilizing Rounds, final blows cause nearby targets to become volatile. And to get this one, you have to take part in the Tomb of Elders or Onslaught Salvation from the Last City via the Director. Next up, we've got Noxious Vega. So this one is a legendary energy submachine gun, and it deals arc damage. It's got a precision frame, meaning the weapon's recoil pattern is much more predictably vertical. The reason why the Noxious Vega is on the list is because it's an arc SMG. Arc is going to be very, very good in episode Heresy, and it also comes with some excellent perks, and I really like the close range combat that SMGs offer. For PvE, Loose Change and Jolting Feedback would be good. So Loose Change is applying an elemental debuff to a target, increases the weapon's reload speed, aim assist and movement while aiming down sights for a short duration. And Jolting Feedback, dealing repeated damage with the weapon, inflicts Jolt, and while amplified, Jolt is applied faster. So this one is going to be excellent next season. So to get Noxious Vega, you want to take part in Tomb of Elders, and that can be started from the Last City via the Director. Next up, we got Red Tape. So I really like Red Tape because it's a rapid fire scout rifle, good for standing back and dishing out plenty of damage, and it's accurate and easy to use, plus also it is fast firing too. So Red Tape is a legendary stasis scout rifle with a lightweight frame, meaning it has superb handling and move faster with the weapon equipped. For PvE, I would go for Rime Stealer and Headstone. So Rime Stealer is where destroying a stasis crystal or defeating a frozen target with a weapon grants you frost armor. Then you got Headstone, so precision final blows spawn a stasis crystal at the victim's location. And to get this one, you want to run through the Kel's Fall exotic mission, and you can find that via the Last City. Well, next up we've got the first exotic on the list, and this one is Lethan. So the reason why this is on the list is because it's an exotic version of Mountaintop. It's an excellent exotic and great for stasis builds. So let's check out the exotic perks. We've got Harvester Spike. So the weapon fires a Harvester Spike projectile. Dealing final blows with the weapon creates a single vestige at the target's location, and impaling more powerful combatants with the projectile creates a steady stream of vestiges from the target. And then we've got Vestigial Alchemy, so the weapon gains energy when you pick up vestiges and allows you to create ammo at the projectile impact point for you and your allies. Special ammo unlocks at 50% energy, and heavy ammo unlocks at 100% energy. And you can get this one from the Season Pass, and don't forget you will be able to pick it up next season as well. And you can get this one from the Season Pass, and in the future it will go into the Monument to Lost Lights. Well, next up we've got Bittersweet. So the reason why Bittersweet is on this list is because it's a heavy grenade launcher, and they are in a great spot right now. Plus you can have some excellent perks on this one, meaning you can melt bosses' health in PvE content. So Bittersweet is a legendary power grenade launcher with an adaptive frame, meaning it's got a well-rounded grip, it's reliable and it's sturdy. For PvE, Envious Assassin and Bait and Switch is a good combination for heavy grenade launchers. So Envious Assassin is where dealing damage with both other weapons before readying this one refills it from reserves, and you got Bait and Switch that deal damage with all equipped weapons within a short time to give this weapon a damage boost. So to get Bittersweet you have to run episode Revenant activities including Onslaught Salvation, and that can also be accessed from the Last City via the Director. Well, next up we've got Vantage Point. So this one is a legendary energy pulse rifle with an adaptive frame, so it's got a well-rounded grip, it's reliable and it's sturdy. The reason why Vantage Point is on this list is because it's a slower firing pulse rifle and it feels very, very good. This one is great in both PvE and PvP, and it is a really strong all-round weapon. For PvE, keep away and jolting feedback would be good. So keep away is where you increase the reload, range and accuracy and no targets are in close proximity, and jolting feedback, that is where dealing repeated damage with the weapon inflicts jolt, while amplified jolt is applied faster. So to get the Vantage Point, you can get it to drop from Onslaught Salvation, and that is selectable from the last city via the Director. You can also get this weapon by progressing the main story in episode Revenant. Next up we got Tashas Mastery. So this one is a legendary kinetic sidearm with a rocket assisted frame, meaning it's a sidearm that fires self-propelled rocket ammunition, and this one is a stasis weapon, and the reason why I like this one is because rocket assisted sidearms are simply super strong in the game right now, and this one complements your stasis builds. For PvE, Loose Change and Chill Clip would be really good. So Loose Change is where applying elemental debuff to a target increases the weapon's reload speed and aim assist and movement while aiming down sights for a short duration. And then Chill Clip, this one is the key perk to get. Direct hits with the top half of the magazine cause a detonation that slows nearby targets. Tashas Mastery is available from Iron Banner as a random drop from the end of Iron Banner matches, as well as the reward trap from Lord Saladin in the tower. Well, next up we got the Chill Inhibitor. So this one's a stasis rapid fire heavy grenade launcher, meaning it's got deeper ammo reserves and also slightly faster reload when the magazine is empty. The reason why this one is on the list is because, similar to Bittersweet, the perk combinations and the damage potential is absolutely incredible. Plus also we had a free god roll from Banshee 44 this season, so make sure to check the gunsmith if you haven't already. For PvE, Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch would be good. So we've already been through that combination on Bittersweet, I'm not going to go through it again. But to get the Chill Inhibitor you need to run through the Vesper's Host dungeon, and you can find that on Europa. You're going to need a dungeon key for access, and you can buy that from the Eververse store. I reckon this dungeon is 100% worth it, given you not only have access to Chill Inhibitor, but also Icebreaker, the iconic Destiny sniper rifle as well. Well, next up we've got Slayer's Fang. This one is an exotic shotgun, and the reason why you should get this one is because it's one of the best exotics added into the game in a long time. It's great for PvP, but also works really hard in PvE content too. Let's have a look at the exotic perks. We've got Nightsworn Sight. Dealing final blows to targets grants Nightsworn Sight. During that time, final blows grant True Sight. Ammo slowly reloads from reserves, and submunitions weaken targets. Also, we've got Heart Piercer, so rounds from the weapon shatter into submunitions on impact, and it's also strong against overload champions. To get this one, you want to complete the exotic mission Kel's Fall, and you'll get the weapon as a drop from the end of that mission. You can also get some catalysts too, including Repulsor Brace, Stats for All, Cascade Point, and also Loose Change as well. And I would go for Cascade Point. That is where final blows or sustained precision hits with another weapon increase the weapon's rate of fire for a short duration. Always good on an exotic shotgun. Finally, we've got my favourite weapon from this season so far, the Velocity Baton. So this one is a legendary energy grenade launcher with an area denial frame, meaning it is a burst fire grenade launcher, and each projectile creates a lingering pool on impact that deals damage over time. The reason why this weapon is great is because it's part of the most popular new archetype of weapon, the area denial grenade launcher. So we've only got 2 in the game, and this is an example of a must-have legendary weapon to get for your arsenal. For PvE, Demolitionist and Destabilizing rounds would be really good. So with Demolitionist, kills with the weapon generate grenade energy, and also Destabilizing rounds, final blows cause nearby targets to become volatile. To get this one, you want to play the Vesper's Host dungeon, and you can get the grenade launcher from the first and the third encounters, and once you've had it drop for you once, you can get it from the secret chest in the dungeon as well. Well, let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know your best weapons in episode Revenant. But that is it for this guide today, looking at the best Revenant weapons to get before the episode ends. As always, thank you so much for watching or for listening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for even more Destiny 2 content here in Endgame Express. Thanks again, I'll see you soon. Well, thank you for watching that video, and today I'd like to talk about Endgame Express Backstage, the home of exclusive content for fans of Endgame Express. To join, simply join up through Patreon or the YouTube membership. You get early access and exclusive content, shout outs in the videos, access to live streams, plus also access to our exclusive In-Game Express Backstage Community Discord. Well, here's some more information about the tiers. So in Tier 1, that is $2.99 a month, you get access to our community Discord and also early access to content. In Tier 2, that is $4.99 and you get shoutouts in the credits of videos, and also you get access to community polls and help shape the content. For Tier 3, that is $8.99 and you'll get access to exclusive community videos and also get access to exclusive live streams as well. Well, the core content on In-Game Express is always going to be free, but if you want to go above and beyond and support In-Game Express, then all you need to do is get access to In-Game Express Backstage today through Patreon or YouTube membership. You know, In-Game Express is a one-man band right now, but I would love to expand into more games, podcasts, more channels, but to do that, I'm going to need your help to make this sustainable, and in return, I offer you some exclusive benefits and backstage-only content. Well, if you enjoy In-Game Express, then consider In-Game Express Backstage today. You can hit that membership button right down below, or you can find us on the Patreon links, and you'll find those links in the description. Well, thank you for listening, and thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you very soon.